Welcome to Korea. This is a small beach town, Malipo, about 2 miles or a couple hours south of Seoul. And I just wanted to show folks what it looks like on the ground in Korea during COVID-19. Mostly because I was trying to use YouTube to compare what's going on in Korea, where I am, with other countries. And there weren't really videos of what it's like on the ground. So when this all kicked off in February, China and then Korea started to deal with COVID-19 before the States did. So it was pretty crazy to call back to the States over the past couple months and realize that the States had pretty much shut down. Businesses were forced to be closed. People were being kicked out of parks. We never really had that in Korea. In February, when we didn't have COVID-19 tests, Korea would have surprise screenings all over the place where they would do medical health screenings to include temperature checks. And then later people could, for free, go and get COVID-19 tests to verify they hadn't had it. There were also hotspots. As soon as a hotspot popped up, they'd do contact tracing to figure out who had been in contact with anybody who had been at that hotspot or who had had COVID-19. They would thoroughly clean that hotspot, and then things would go back to normal. So what you see here is us walking around Korea. And you'll see there aren't many people out in the streets. There's people driving around. There are a couple folks walking around. We'll enter a store and there's a couple people there. But really, you'll see people throughout this video who are social distancing. It's normal in Korea to wear masks, but now a lot more people are wearing masks. The restaurants, they're still open, but there's not many people in them. People can still go and sit in the restaurants, but not many people are doing that. This is Daiso, a popular convenience store that's also a grocery store. Again, you'll see a couple people in the store shopping, but not too many. And you also just don't see crowds around here anymore. So I'm mostly out in the suburbs. I'm not in the city. There's an area around here that's really popular for nightlife, bars, clubs, restaurants, just a place to hang out. And you don't really see many people around there. So now you'll see that we're driving to another spot. I'm going to show you a common park. When I was taking this video, I didn't take the time to really show the number of people that were out and about walking around, but there were people who were, there were families who were having a barbecue up at the top of the hike. There were plenty of people on the trail. People were just generally staying away from each other, but still out and about enjoying their hike. And here's just a local cemetery, because I wanted to put this in here just because it's beautiful. As we pan around, you'll see a parking lot. Yes, for the cemetery, but since nobody's really in the cemetery, I assume all those cars are parked there to go hiking. Now we're back in the suburbs again. This is right around one of the military bases. And again, you'll see some folks walking around, going to convenience stores, picking up to-go food. People are social distancing, but still continuing normal life. I hope this video has been interesting for you. Korea has done a fantastic job decreasing the spread of COVID-19 and keeping us all safe. Please let me know what you liked about this video in the comments below, and subscribe for more content.